I would like to continue this discussion on Ahmedabad's rise emerging as next IT hub of India because we'll be having a very special panel discussion on this. અને એની સાથે જે સેશન્સની હું વાત કરી રહી છું વચ્ચે વચ્ચે આઈ વુડ લાઇક ટુ ટેલ યુ ઓલ ગેટ પ્લીઝ બી વિથ અસ બિકોઝ વીલ બી હેવિંગ મિસ્ટર સંજય રાવલ એઝ વેલ થોડીક વારમાં એ પણ આપણી સાથે હશે બટ ફોર નાઉ ફોર ધીસ પેનલ ડિસ્કશન આઈ વુડ લાઇક ટુ કોલ અપ ઓન સ્ટેજ મિસ્ટર ચિત્રક શાહ ચેરમેન ઓફ ક્રેડાઈ અહેમદાબાદ એન્ડ co-founder and MD of Shivalik Group. Along with him, I would like to call Mr. Anmol Patel on stage, Ganesh Housing Corporation Ltd, the largest IT sales in Gujarat, millions mind. So, આજે આપણા પેનલિસ્ટ કે જે આ આઈટીની રેસની જે સૌરભ સર વાત કરીને ગયા છે ત્યાં આગળ ઇન ડીપ વધારે ડિસ્કશન તમારી જોડે કરવાના છે.
So, warm welcome to both Chitrak Bhai and Anmol. I know Anmol for very long, and great to see young people coming in and creating the difference. So, I'll start with Anmol. I keep thinking, because Ahmedabad or Gujarat has been major hub for industrial, and engineering. And when Ganesh Housing was thinking about doing the Million Mind, because I see that's a very big change in how people will see. What you guys were thinking about setting this up, and what made you to be convinced that we can create this as an IT destination? When you were thinking, so not just one project, but conceptually for everyone to understand, what was the driver and everything on that.
Thank you, Saurabh. So you were right. Ahmedabad used to be an industrial hub. Ahmedabad used to be an industrial hub. But in this day and age, every industry, every business is going to transform with technology, going to transform with AI. Ahmedabad and Gujarat has missed the first wave of IT boom, which was captured by cities like Bangalore, Gurgaon, Pune, Hyderabad. But this next wave, the Web 2.0, Web 3.0, where AI, data centers, and these upcoming newer businesses are going to form. And I think Gujarat and Ahmedabad can, take the lead in setting these kind of businesses up. So I think it is very important to have a ready infrastructure now for these businesses, for these upcoming businesses to set up. Along with this, the government is also very robust. The IT policy came out in 2022, but just a couple of months back, they did a reform and added lots of more benefits for data centers, for AI, for machine learning, for R&D centers, for skill development. So we are also working, with multiple companies in setting up skill development initiatives for Industry 4.0, Industry 5.0. So these kind of initiatives, led us to believe that IT is going to definitely emerge in Ahmedabad.
Super. No, I see Ahmedabad because I've worked very closely in Pune also, and I was seeing the data, and this is for us, all of us, to understand. In 2004, Pune has had around 1.5 to 2 million square foot of IT stock, and today in 20 years, Pune has now 76 million of IT stock and another 22 million under construction in the next 5 to 7 years. So understand, from a 2 million to around 9800 million square foot of grade A IT stock owned by developers and global institutions. So I'm trying to relate, because I was seeing the data that Ahmedabad and Gujarat is a great education hub. My idea is how you can keep people once they study here. So we have to create that driver.
And I do believe Ahmedabad is going to take a similar leap.
Sure. That's a good point. So over to you, Chitrak Bhai. I was also thinking that, now we are talking about city will grow in IT, what we are seeing in Gift City. And it's a natural progression that it will happen in Ahmedabad also. So आपकी क्या सोच है कि जब ये इंटीग्रेटेड आईटी आएंगे तो रेसिडेंशियल पे जो डिमांड आएगा और इंटीग्रेटेड टाउनशिप जो बनेंगे, सो मॉडर्न रेसिडेंशियल रियल एस्टेट पे क्या इम्पैक्ट आएगा, हाउ इट विल चेंज?
So the pay scale if you see of the IT, the typical normal pay scale से उसका 20 से 30% या minimum 50% are high. So that people want a smaller sizes apartment but the bigger rooms. So they need a 2 bedroom के apartment के अंदर 1 bedroom का apartment because they need all lavish, good quality building, good amenities because they entire day they work. End of the day they want to chill out and they don't want a smaller thing, they want a bigger thing. भले साइज छोटी हो, but that is a big shift and gradually eventually they will start with the leasing. First they will lease, once they stable then they will buy with the EMI. So that's what the good shift I am seeing as a residential part.
Okay, so in your mind what it is today and what do you see residential demand? Because see अहमदाबाद में आज भी residential demand तो है, बट आईटी के आने से मतलब अगर आज जो हम 1.5-2 million एब्जॉर्प्शन बोल रहे हैं एंड दैट ऑल्सो इंक्लूड गिफ्ट सिटी, राइट? सो एंड गिफ्ट सिटी इज़ द वेरी बिग ड्राइवर, बट अगर इसको 5 million 6 million पहुंचना है जो पहुंचना चाहिए, रेसिडेंशियल को कैसे अडॉप्ट करना चाहिए उस डिमांड को? बिकॉज इसमें मैक्सिमम लोग जो होंगे माइग्रेंट्स आएंगे, तो अभी जो रेसिडेंशियल है उससे आपको लग रहा है कुछ चेंजेस होंगे या ऐसे ही चलेगा?
So lot of spaces are being created like affordable zone if you see, the gift city if you see, people want good quality spaces. They are okay to travel at certain level but now they want good. So Ahmedabad is becoming bigger. If you see the ring road affordable zone, affordable is just for a namesake, that zone, the 3 BHK 90 meter, they are happy with that but they need a good size. So migration is happening because the other cities are seeing the talent or the business opportunity in the city. So city will grow, the demand will grow, the rental model will grow, the investor will pump in the money. So eventually because gradually Jantri is also increasing, government is also incentivized, IT policies being also enabled, the IT के अंदर जो भी benefits है they also passing to the end talent. So eventually their capacity is increasing and spending capacity, they are increasing their overall lifestyle. So that's what the big change which I am looking into the city. So city will be bigger one, gradually the quality will keep adding in to the lifestyle.
અને બીજી નવી opportunities in the residential space like student housing and co-living spaces is also in a rise and this is also that everyone should explore.
Yeah, that's a very important point. So I saw, now government is coming up with the new modern upgraded version of the ITS policy, okay? And that's a very important part as a policy and as a driver to create an IT hub. So you as a real estate developer, how you are planning to leverage this opportunity?
So the government is giving a lot of subsidies and incentives for development of IT parks and IT cities. This gives us the freedom to develop not just offices but a whole robust ecosystem, a work culture. We can develop residential, we can develop commercial, retail parks, cultural centers, exhibition centers. Now, a lot of growth in Ahmedabad, you would see during Vibrant Gujarat, a lot of growth drives, a lot of people are here, a lot of tourism is there. So it has to be an inclusive growth, and due to these benefits, we are able to create an entire ecosystem.
Okay. My other thought is, Gift City is one example, but in India or globally, or even in India, you see example of, Bangalore or Hyderabad, which has, Gachibowli and then Outer Ring Road in Bangalore. You have DLF, which has created something as a hub in Gurgaon. IT or commercial will do very well in a cluster, right? It doesn't do well in isolation. So from an urban planning perspective, when you are creating the IT policy, as a developer, what you all are thinking, how you want to create this hub of IT as a cluster in Ahmedabad, leave alone hub, Gift City, or do you see between both of you this is only going to be sporadic and wherever you get something you will build?
No, I do believe that cluster is important. So Gift City is in Gandhinagar, and where we are developing near Vaishnav Devi Junction, our development is in over 65 acres of land, that is going to have substantial development of over 18 million square feet. And Chitrak Bhai also has a couple of developments nearby. So I think it is going to be a good cluster, maybe replicable to a Gift City. There is already existing social infrastructure like Nirma University, KD Hospital, and other universities and schools nearby. Adani Shanti Ground Township is nearby. So within that 2-3 kilometers of vicinity, it has already great existing infrastructure.
Chitak bhai, I wanted to ask about, there is something I heard about RERA area or RERA something here in the so anything for the audience and for me also, what any views of you on that?
So as a CREDAI, our few major initiatives were to offer customer RERA area, even though along with the super built up it is fine, but I would request all the channel partners who are sitting here, all the channel partners, if we want to grow in a city, then the channel partners are the front runner of the city. If you go to Dubai, you go to Mumbai, you go to any city, the channel partners are the front runner. So you have to offer RERA area first. For that, as a CREDAI, we built a website, reraarea.com. Just refer to it. I request, just go through it. Then offer to customer at least. Because હવે 49.5% સુધી સુપર બિલ્ટઅપ થઈ ગયું છે. 50% પહોંચવાની રાહ છે. કે 50% પહોંચી જાય એટલે હવે આપણે સમજવાનું કે નેક્સ્ટ જનરેશનમાં 70% આવી જશે ગ્રેજ્યુઅલી. તો આઈ રિક્વેસ્ટ બધા એક વખત કરજો, બિકોઝ આપણને પેલું 0.5થી ઉપર જઈએ એટલે રાઉન્ડ અપ કરીએ ને તો 1 થઈ જાય. એટલે ડેવલપરો ગભરાયેલા છે કે 0.5 પર આપણે ઊભા ના રહીએ એમ. એટલે આઈ રિક્વેસ્ટ જોજો, અને ઇટ ઇઝ ગુડ ઇનિશિયેટિવ. બાકી ગ્રીન બિલ્ડિંગ્સ એ બધા કરીએ છીએ, પણ ધીસ ઇઝ ફોર યુ ટુ ઓફર ટુ ગ્રો.
And a question to both of you, how Gift City demand, because Gift City is unique in India, right? And I have personally seen now in the last 2 years, Gift City earlier, the rentals were around 50-60 rupees on carpet. And currently some of the leases I have seen has gone to around 120-130 on carpet, where there is a 100% jump on rental in the last 2.5 years. How Gift City is going to still attract more people, because it's a controlled supply, right? It's not a supply. And then how are you relating this to growth of Ahmedabad IT and commercial spaces and social infrastructure also?
So if you see the Gift City last couple of years, since 2 years, it has grown up. Then now it is a stable. I am not saying the growing up like since a year, since last year. But अब जो growth आएगा वो organic growth होगा. बीच में auction के कारण एक जगह ज़्यादा growth हो गया था. But we see as a Gift City completely different city, because that is a tax optimization, tax benefits are there from the central government. जो पूरी इंडिया में गिफ्ट जैसा कोई बेनिफिट नहीं है. सो फिनटेक, फाइनेंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी कंपनीज आर द फेन क्राइटेरिया. सो वो वहाँ आनी ही आनी है. और दैट बेसिक रिक्वायरमेंट एंड द लेवल ऑफ द बिल्डिंग राइट नाउ इट इज़ बीइंग बिल्ड. सो आज जो बिल्डिंग्स है उसमें इन्वेंटरी कम है. गुड बिल्डिंग्स कितने नहीं है, दैट्स बेस्ड ऑन दैट क्राइटेरिया. सो बिकॉज ऑफ दैट द डिमांड इज़ हाई. सो 120-130 रुपीज़ per square feet normally they are being offered. But the more building will gonna come, the more company will gonna come. So it will be multiplying effect. So gradually उसके कारण city, nearby city, Gandhinagar, Ahmedabad, entire community will grow at next level, because now they will see जो लोग अच्छे बिल्डिंग्स देखने के लिए दुबई, बेंगलोर, दिल्ली जाते थे, नाउ दे आर जस्ट 30 मिनट्स अवे, जो यहाँ से वहाँ जो एक साथ क्लस्टर दिखेगा. नॉर्मली आई हैव नॉट सीन एंटायर इंडिया में एक साथ 50 बिल्डिंग आपको अच्छे दिखेंगे, जो एक ही कम्युनिटी है जहाँ पे आपका ओवरऑल इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर यू कैन फील. सो दैट्स द बिग चेंज विच आई एम एक्सपेक्टिंग इन टू द सिटी.
Anything, Anmol, you want to add?
गिफ्ट सिटी में लिमिटेड सप्लाई इसलिए मिलियन माइंस भी है. सो no, but I do believe benefits is great thing initially, but for long term sustainability and growth, quality infrastructure is important. So wherever you're developing, I think if you do grade A buildings, quality infrastructure, it is definitely going to be a good investment.
Sure. I think given the paucity of time, any final comments from you for the audience sitting here and
આ તો બધા ફેમિલી છે, એમને કંઈ પૂછવું હોય તો ઓફલાઈન બી પૂછી લેશે, પણ છતાં કોઈનું એક બે જણને ક્વેશ્ચન પૂછવો હોય તો પૂછો. આઈટી અને કમ્યુનિકેશન વન સાઇડેડ બહુ થઈ ગયું. ઘણા લોકો તો બગાસા ખાઈ છે જોતો તો. કોઈ ડિમાન્ડ હોય કે ક્વેશ્ચન હોય તો પૂછો, બધા બેઠા છે.
અને તમે બધાએ ગિફ્ટ સિટી તો જોયું હશે, પણ આઈ વુડ લાઈક ટુ ઇન્વાઇટ ઓલ ઓફ યુ. અમારું phase 1 is just about to be completed in the next couple of months. Site is under construction, but I would like to invite all of you to come see it, please. Whenever you want to, you can contact me.
કેટલા લોકોએ આઈટીના બિલ્ડિંગ જોયા છે? કેટલા લોકોએ જોયા? તો બાકી અનમોલભાઈ એમને બધાને એક વખત ઇન્વાઇટ કરો, બાકીના લોકોને. હાઉ આઈટી બિલ્ડિંગ્સ આર બિલ્ડ, શું ડિમાન્ડ છે, કેવી રીતે ઇન્વેસ્ટમેન્ટ થશે, પૈસા કેવી રીતે આવે છે. જે ઇન્વેસ્ટમેન્ટ થાય છે ને એ બધા 2 થી 3% વાળા પૈસા છે મોટી કંપનીઝના. એટલે ઇન્વેસ્ટમેન્ટ કેવી રીતે થાય છે, કેવી રીતે આગળ સિટી વધે છે, બિલ્ડિંગ કેવા હોવા જોઈએ. બિકોઝ આગળ જઈ અને વર્લ્ડની ટોપ 5 કંપની છે, 10 કંપની છે ને, એ ટેક કંપની છે. આઈટી અને ટેકમાં ફરક છે. ટેક પ્રોડક્ટ બનાવે છે, આઈટી સર્વિસ આપે છે. બંનેમાં ફરક કહું છું ખાલી. જે આઈટી પાર્ક છે એમાંથી પ્રોડક્ટ બિલ્ડ થાય છે, અને એના કારણે તમારું જે લાઈફ છે ઇઝી થાય છે. ઇમેજિન ધ લાઈફ વિધાઉટ ટેક, ઇમ્પોસિબલ છે. ઘરે ખાવાનું ના આવે, ઇલેક્ટ્રિક ના જનરેટ થાય, તો બેઝિક નીડ છે. કેવા બિલ્ડિંગ છે, કેવા સેફ છે, કેવા ઇન્વેસ્ટમેન્ટ થાય છે, એ બધું એક વખત મિલિયન પાન પર જઈને જોઈ આવજો. સરસ બિલ્ડિંગ બને છે. એઝ અમદાવાદમાં ફર્સ્ટ આટલી સાઇઝનું મોટું બિલ્ડિંગ હશે. મેં નથી જોયું, જે આઈ એમ નોટ ઇન્વાઇટેડ, પણ તમને અનમોલભાઈ ચોખ્ખા ઇન્વાઇટ કરે છે.
श्योरली, मतलब वॉट एवर आई अंडरस्टूड, आई डोंट नो द लैंग्वेज वेरी वेल, बट जो मुझे समझ में आया, डेफिनेटली मैंने देखा है मेरे एक्सपीरियंस में लास्ट 20 साल में कमर्शियल में उस सिटी में 1-2 डेवलपर ही होने चाहिए जो ऐसा सोचें और बड़ा प्रोजेक्ट लेके आएँ और उस बड़े प्रोजेक्ट को शोकेस करें. जैसे मैं आपको एक एग्जांपल देता हूँ, अगेन मैं पूना का एग्जांपल दूंगा. 20-22 साल पहले वहाँ पर मिस्टर अतुल चौड़िया थे जिन्होंने पंचशील को शुरू किया, और सब लोग रेसिडेंशियल बना रहे थे. उन्होंने सिर्फ प्रीमियम टू लग्जरी रेसिडेंशियल किया और कमर्शियल लेके आए, और 5 साल के बाद उनके पास ब्लैकस्टोन आया, एंड आज उनके पास ब्लैकस्टोन मनी इज़ ऑन कॉल. अभी ब्लैकस्टोन के साथ उन्होंने अपने होटल को भी लिस्ट किया है. जीआईसी वांटेड टू स्पेंड विद देम. जीआईसी कभी भी लैंड पे पैसा नहीं डालता है. जीआईसी एक बहुत बड़ा फंड है, सिंगापुर का गवर्नमेंट फंड. उन्होंने लैंड के लिए पंचशील को पैसा दिया. सो मेरा ये कहना है कि 1-2 डेवलपर ऑफ अहमदाबाद शुड बिलीव इन दिस स्ट्रैटेजी ऑफ कमर्शियल रियल एस्टेट आईटी. हमको 10 लोग नहीं चाहिए, बट अगर वो क्रिएट करते हैं एंड वर्क विद द गवर्नमेंट ऑन पॉलिसी and create enough talent where the local talent is uplifted and you create lot of migrants. मैं कह रहा हूँ जितने राजस्थान में लोग हैं, एमपी में हैं, पंजाब में हैं, छत्तीसगढ़ में हैं, वहाँ के टैलेंट को आप कैसे यहाँ पढ़ने के लिए अट्रैक्ट कर सकते हैं, एंड देन क्रिएट इनफ जॉब्स फॉर पीपल टू स्टे हियर. आई एम अहमदाबाद बहुत अच्छा है, बट 99% लोग यहाँ रहते नहीं हैं, तो आपके लिए नहीं अच्छा है, क्योंकि वो यहाँ से निकल जाते हैं. तो हमको ये करना है कि वो यहाँ कैसे रहें. दैट इज़ वॉट आई थिंक विल इवेंचुअली मेक यू बिकम 8 to 10 million square foot of office demand every year.
ક્વેશ્ચન છે ફરી, તમારામાંથી કેટલા લોકો આઈટી અનેબલ્ડ છે?
I just want to ask one thing. As you told that for regarding this carpet area selling, right? I'm not much into retail, but I do think so. Instead of CPs, I do think so. Builders should offer us, because 5% of the builders in Ahmedabad are not giving us the carpet rates, and how then CP can sell the carpet on carpet?
So we are not saying super built up now vecho. What we are saying is you should talk on RERA area also. This is a gradual shift.
Yeah.
आज भी कोई एरिया में स्क्वायर यार्ड पे फ्लैट बिकते हैं.
Right.
We started before 10-15 years. CREDAI only started जब गाइड था. Still बिकते हैं. It is journey. आज से change नहीं होगा. If we keep pushing, if we keep asking, eventually 2-3 साल में हो सकता है.
Actually, CPs are trying to ask the builders, but still they are not getting the. ભાઈ અત્યારે તો જે છે આજ વેચો કે સુપર બિલ્ડઅપ પર વેચો.
You have to calculate. You are the front runner. You can calculate. તમને ફૂટ પર આટલા રૂપિયા પડે છે.
પણ છતાં બી એ જો સપોઝ તમારી કમ્યુનિટી બી સ્ટાર્ટ કરે, આઈ ડુ થિંક ઇટ્સ અ રિક્વેસ્ટ, નથિંગ લાઈક
No, so that's what we can give 2 prizes.
Yeah.
So દરેક ડેવલપરને એક એવું બીક છે કે જો તમારી કમ્યુનિટી ઓફર નહીં કરે તો અમારો માલ નહીં વેચાય. સો આઈ એમ રિક્વેસ્ટિંગ બીકોઝ યુ આર ફ્રન્ટ રનર. વી ડોન્ટ વોન્ટ ટુ સેલ.
Yeah.
વી વોન્ટ ઓલ ચેનલ પાર્ટનર ટુ સેલ. મારી ઓફિસથી સેલ્સની ઓફિસ બંધ કરી દો, બોલો તમે બધા માલ લઈ લેતા હોય તો.
No. Let's say it is vice versa. So we both should work for this. Even we will try, and you should also please try and give us the things. So it's a request to your
So
community.
it's a joint hand. તમને કહેતા હો તો એકવાર તમારામાંથી 5-7 જણ આવો. How we can collaborate, how we can combine, we can do together. પણ કોઈક સંસ્થા ટુ સંસ્થા કામ કરવું પડશે.
હા, 100%.
101 તો ભેગા કન્સોલિડેટેડ કામ થશે. That's a good shift.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Fine. Thank you.
હું ખાલી એક મુદ્દો એડ કરું. અમારો પોતાનો અનુભવ છે એઝ અ ડેવલપર. અમે લોકોએ તો ચાલુ કર્યું છે. 100% બધા સુપર બિલ્ડઅપનું પૂછે છે, પણ અમે સામે એક જ વસ્તુ કહીએ છીએ કે સુપર બિલ્ડઅપનો એ રેટ અને સાઇઝ તમે લઈ લો, પણ રેરા એરિયા અને રેરાની વેબસાઇટ ઉપર જે એરિયા લખ્યો છે ને એટલાનો જ તમારો દસ્તાવેજ થવાનો છે. તો આ સ્કીમ તમે અહીંયા આવ્યા છો એનો, અને બીજી જે કમ્પેર કરતા હોય એનો રેરા એરિયા તમે કમ્પેર કરજો, કારણ કે તમને ફિઝિકલી એટલો જ એરિયા મળવાનો છે. અને જે પણ અમાઉન્ટ મળી એને તમે ડિવાઈડ કરી લો એટલે તમને રેટ નીકળી જશે. પણ યુ વિલ નો વોટ યુ આર ગેટિંગ, અને પછી કસ્ટમર ફરી પૂછતો નથી. એટલે આઈ થિંક આપણે બધા જોઈન્ટ એફર્ટ આ રીતે કરીશું તો ઇટ ઇઝ અ પ્રોસેસ. ચિત્રકભાઈએ કીધું એવી રીતે આપણે રિઝલ્ટ મળશે.
થેન્ક યુ ગાઈસ.
थैंक यू.
કોઈ ક્વેશ્ચન હોય તો ભેગા થઈએ પછી.
उन्होंने पूछ लिया.